Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The bold and the beautiful B&B spoilers reveal that Remy Price, Christian Weissman, is obviously bad news, so he's not really someone you want working at your restaurant. Deacon Sharp, Seam Canaan, doesn't know that yet, but he'll surely figure it out down the road. In the meantime, Remy is working at Il Giardino on a trial basis in exchange for room and board. If Remy proves himself, Deacon is willing to give him a permanent position and actual paybacks to go along with it. However, there could be a problem if Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, figures out Remy's twisted nature and nefarious plans. Sheila is quite protective of Deacon's restaurant, so she may keep an eye on Remy and any schemes he might carry out. Since Sheila won't want to see another scandal unleashed involving Il Giardino, she could intervene if Remy goes too far. The last thing Deacon needs is his restaurant blowing up headlines because his waiter went off the rails, especially since Deacon didn't do a proper background check. Besides, Sheila is trying to act like she's reformed and on a positive path now. Even Sheila has her limits, so she may not stand by and watch Remy terrorize Electra Forrester, Lania Grace, with all his stalking. Of course, Remy is awfully fixated on Electra, and won't plan on letting anyone stand in the way of the woman he wants. If Sheila poses a threat to Remy's plot to win over Electra, he could try to get rid of her. It'd be easy for Remy to overhear Sheila's heart attack history, and perhaps drug her with something to cause another one. On the other hand, maybe Remy could get a lucky break if Sheila simply suffers a cardiac episode and keels over during a confrontation. We can certainly imagine Remy just walking away instead of summoning Deacon or calling an ambulance for Sheila. Regardless, another medical crisis could put Sheila's life on the line and tug at John Finnegan's, Tanner Novlan, heartstrings once again. Sheila will never truly give up on having a relationship with Finn, so that's something for B&B fans to keep in mind. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Sheila and Remy's upcoming interactions could lead to trouble, so we'll pass along more predictions on all the chaos and updates on any shockers to come. Sheila Carter's journey on The Bold and the Beautiful has been nothing short of a tempestuous roller coaster. With her cunning schemes, explosive confrontations, and unyielding thirst for control, she has earned her spot as one of the most complex and unpredictable characters in soap opera history. However, whispers of an impending health crisis for Sheila could mark a new chapter, and it's one that promises high-stakes drama. Could this be the moment where her past sins come crashing down, literally? Rumors swirl that Sheila's health will take a dire turn, with another heart attack on the horizon. The question on everyone's mind is, will it be a random act of fate, or could someone, perhaps the mysterious newcomer Remy, play a direct role in triggering this life-or-death emergency? Sheila has recently managed to worm her way back into the lives of her loved ones and enemies alike, each step fraught with tension. Although she often appears invincible, her past heart attack left her vulnerable in ways even she couldn't deny. The fiery Sheila we know and love is still very much a force to be reckoned with, but this time, her body might betray her in a way even her manipulative mind can't control. Enter Remy, a character who has only just begun to leave their mark on the bold and the beautiful canvas. With an enigmatic aura and a knack for stirring the pot, Remy's presence has fans speculating. Could they be an ally, a foe, or someone caught in the crossfire of Sheila's schemes? One thing is certain, their arrival spells trouble for Sheila, and it may push her to her physical and emotional limits. Remy burst onto the scene with secrets in their eyes and a sharp tongue to match. While details about their background remain murky, early interactions suggest they have a bone to pick with more than one of the Forresters, and possibly Sheila herself. Remy's connection to Sheila could range from a scorned former accomplice to someone seeking revenge for one of Sheila's countless misdeeds. What makes Remy particularly dangerous is their ability to get under Sheila's skin. No one does manipulation quite like Sheila, but Remy seems to have a unique knack for outmaneuvering her. For someone like Sheila, who thrives on control, this is not just unsettling, it's infuriating. And that fury could be the very thing that triggers her next health crisis. Picture this: Sheila and Remy find themselves face to face in an escalating showdown. The stakes are high, the accusations sharp, and the tension thick enough to cut with a knife. Perhaps Remy confronts Sheila with a piece of her past she'd rather keep buried. Or maybe they deliver a devastating blow by turning one of Sheila's few remaining allies against her. Whatever the catalyst, the stress proves too much for Sheila's already strained heart. The writers of The Bold and the Beautiful have a knack for dramatic irony. Imagine Sheila, a character who has controlled so many fates, suddenly rendered powerless by her own body. As her chest tightens and pain radiates through her body, Sheila's world starts to blur. It's a moment that would leave viewers gripping their seats, wondering if this is truly the end for the infamous villain. Despite her reputation as a villain, Sheila's moments of vulnerability often bring unexpected alliances. Could someone like Deacon Sharp or even Finn rush to her aid despite their fraught relationships? Or will Remy be the one to make the call that saves Sheila's life? The dynamics of such a scenario would add layers of complexity, forcing everyone involved to confront their feelings about Sheila. Finn, in particular, might face an emotional reckoning. As Sheila's biological son, his sense of duty as a doctor might clash with his personal desire to distance himself from her toxicity. Such a moral dilemma would be a rich vein of drama, one that could deepen the show's exploration of forgiveness and redemption. A health scare of this magnitude could take Sheila's story in two directions. On one hand, it could serve as a wake-up call, prompting a rare moment of self-reflection. Could Sheila finally see the damage she's caused and make a genuine effort to change? While such a shift seems unlikely given her history, soap operas are known for their unpredictable twists. On the other hand, Sheila's heart attack could also mark the beginning of her ultimate downfall. If she survives, her weakened state might leave her vulnerable to those seeking revenge. Characters like Steffi, Ridge, or even Brooke might see an opportunity to finally neutralize Sheila's influence for good. Meanwhile, Remy's role in all of this could either solidify their place as a new power player or reveal them as a pawn in someone else's game. Sheila's potential heart attack is more than just a plot twist, it's a narrative pivot. For years, she has been a central figure, her machinations driving much of the show's drama. A health crisis could force the other characters to re-examine their own lives and choices. It might also shift the balance of power within the Forresters, Logans, and Spencers, creating new alliances and rivalries. Additionally, Remy's involvement could signal the beginning of a fresh chapter for The Bold and the Beautiful. If Remy is indeed responsible for pushing Sheila to the brink, their actions could cement them as a formidable new antagonist, or a complex anti-hero with their own moral code. Either way, their presence adds a layer of intrigue that promises to keep fans guessing. Unsurprisingly, fans have been buzzing with theories about how Sheila's next heart attack will unfold. Some believe that Remy is secretly related to one of Sheila's many victims, seeking revenge for a past crime. Others speculate that Remy might be working for someone else, perhaps a rival like Brooke or Ridge, adding yet another twist to the tale. There's also the possibility that Sheila's health crisis might serve as a red herring, distracting viewers from an even bigger bombshell. Could Remy's arrival herald the return of another long-lost character, or is there a deeper connection between Remy and Sheila that has yet to be revealed? Whether Sheila's next heart attack is the result of Remy's machinations, or simply the culmination of years of stress and scheming, one thing is certain: the fallout will be explosive. The Bold and the Beautiful has always excelled at blending high drama with emotional depth, and this storyline is no exception. As Sheila's fate hangs in the balance, viewers will be on the edge of their seats, eager to see how this chapter unfolds. In true soap opera fashion, this is just the beginning. Sheila's health crisis might bring moments of vulnerability, but it's unlikely to extinguish her fiery spirit. And with Remy in the mix, the game has only just begun. Whatever happens next, one thing is clear: The Bold and the Beautiful will never be the same. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.